purchase the brand kit to elevate your business. So this is a quick tutorial on how you can edit the elements in here to have it match your business, or basically have it look just how you want. So most every element in here is editable. Some of them may come that I have made myself. For example, I made this image on my own and then uploaded it. You will still have access to it, but the colors will not change as easily as some other elements. So to change the colors of an element, you would come over to Effects, do a tone, click on it, and then it's going to turn it this color here. But then you see these little lines, you just click on them and you can make it any color you want, any color. And then you would change the top one to the same color, or rather that purpley color, and you've got them both the same color. Or you can just copy this. This is called a hex code, and this is that color that's there. And then you just copy and paste it here. Or you can combine colors and make it look kind of however you want, really. But let's say that's the color you wanted, and that's the color you would change it. Now to change text, it's very simple. You just click on the text, type it in. Let's say change text. You can make it, all caps, however you want to do. Then to do any elements such as this one is, for example, this is a Canva element. So when they're Canva elements that can be changed the color, you will see this little box pop up here. You just click on it and you can change it to any color you want. Pink or that purpley kind of color, and just add it in there in the back. Now, some elements are what are called frames, meaning that this can be changed to any color or any photo. So if I wanted, for example, to add, maybe this into that C, that's what you would get in there. So that's interesting to do, but usually it's outside of what you're going to be doing with Canva. Now to change your colors here, these color palettes and any of the brand kits that you purchase have been curated as, visually, aesthetically pleasing, and they match and they look wonderful. But if you wanted to change, say, maybe this gray or this cream color didn't work for you, you wanted something lighter, you wanted something darker, you just click on it, come over to this top color palette and go ahead and change any color that you want there. Same goes for your fonts. These fonts have been curated to work together and they look really good. So your main font, you would use it for headings or subheadings and anything that you want to kind of bring attention to. Your secondary font is what you would use for your paragraph. So anything that's written out, usually it's in a serif font, sans serif, meaning that it doesn't have any little tail ends. So for example, this is a sans serif font, and this would be a serif font because the little A and the C's and they all have little tail ends there. So for writing, for paragraphs, usually a sans serif is what I choose because it's the easiest to read. And then your main font can be any style because it's going to be much larger and it's easier to read. And then your accent font, it'll be easier to read, because it's larger. Then your accent font is going to be just anything that you want to kind of bring attention to on the site, maybe make it look fun. It doesn't have to be used. You could use it in your branding, like maybe in your social media or your emails, any other space that's not your website if you don't want to use it in your website. But it's just there to add a quick, little quirk and make your design more unique. Now these images here are essentially the look and feel of your site, right? So this is kind of like a luxurious, high-end type feel. If you wanted to change any of these images, maybe give it a softer look or give it a bolder look or more minimal look, you would just come over to Photos and you can change the photos by free or pro. If you use the pro link that I offered in the PDF, then you'll have the pro version for 30 days and you can use it, make your brand kit, save it on your computer and cancel the pro if you didn't want to keep it, but it really is awesome, so you surely should. I use the Canva for social media or basically any other element for my blogs, for my emails, for business cards. You can use Canva for everything. So I totally recommend keeping it. But if not, you can totally just cancel it and you'll have all the pro elements that you used when you downloaded it. So you can just come here and add in whatever you think, will look good for your brand. Maybe this kind of color that has the creamish colors if you want to show people working together. This is like a more minimal, warmer vibe. This kind of green adds there like an earthy tone. So you can just curate it how you like, or if you like it as is, you just leave it and there you go. I mean, you have what you need for your business. So what you're going to have with your brand board is essentially a visual that you can refer to every time you're going online. So brands such as Apple, these major brands, McDonald's that you recognize are very cohesive. You get the same feel throughout the entire brand, and that's what you want for your business. You want people to associate, for example, these colors, this copper color, this greenish color, with your business. You want them to recognize you. So you're going to add it in elements in your social media, and elements in your emails, elements in your marketing materials, just because creating this cohesive look helps build trust for your clients. So that is what a brand kit is there for. That is what this brand kit is there for, and how you can edit it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me and I will be happy to help you.